Hello and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Freakout. Later on today, we're going to be battling one of the most memorable sisters in the game, Demonica, but first, the least memorable, Jelly-chan. Let's go. So since I don't really have that much to say with respect to Jelly-chan, let me say something that I've been meaning to say since I started this game. Which is that, although I would recommend this game, don't take that in any way as an endorsement of this game's moral, which I find to be really heavy-handed and really short-sighted. I am of the opinion that there's nothing wrong with taking a little bit of pride in your appearance and that people should look however they want to look, but that's certainly not the position put forward by this game, and though obviously the characters of the sisters are an extreme case, there's definitely an implication, which I find just a little bit simplistic and a little bit sexist, to be perfectly honest. But anyway, we are now fighting Jelly-chan, who is unfortunately probably the most boring fight in the game. As you can see, I'm sort of just circling around right now, taking damage where I can, and now that both eyeballs are on the opposite side, I'm going to go in for the Scarf Bomb attack here and try to exercise the Demon of Vanity. The eyeballs are really the only thing that can stop you from doing this, which is why I waited until they were both in the back. If I had started the Scarf Bomb with the eyeballs in a different position, they might have been able to bounce around and break off the scarf, but they didn't in this case. So, the rest of the fight is just going to be this, basically, just circling around, taking attacks wherever I can, and Jelly-chan's not really going to do a whole lot to stop me. As you can see, the eyeballs kind of shoot lasers, and you can actually get sucked in if you get too close, I think, but I've only ever had that happen once. Also, there's this element of the lightning. The lightning can strike Jelly-chan and reduce her weakness, but I'm not really sure how to attract it to her. But I don't really find it necessary to do that because, as you can see, I'm getting by without really putting any effort into this fight at all. Just taking little attacks, and nothing bad has happened to me. I have not sustained any damage in this fight. The worst part, probably, though, is that this fight kind of borrows elements from other characters in the game who are much more interesting. The detachable eyeballs are reminiscent of Face Off. The lightning is reminiscent of Siren. I've really gotta wonder what happened with this character, because there's just nothing interesting going on here. Oh good, the lightning struck. I didn't do anything to provoke that, but it did. And we got that final blow in there. I think it was a little bit too late to take advantage of that lightning striking her, so I don't think that actually had any effect on the fight. But with that done, we've rescued yet another one of our sisters, and this one in pretty much record time. I've never had any trouble with this particular fight. There's got to be something to it I'm missing. I know you can like pick up the boulders and like sometimes they get stuck inside Jelly-chan, but really there's no incentive, as easy as the fight is, for me to explore it and try to find out what I'm missing, so I never have. And here we are, back in the Museum of Agony, and as you can see in just a moment, there we go, things have changed. Yet another 3 paintings have appeared, so in just a moment we're going to be heading in here to take on Demonica, but before I do that, I'm going to save, and to save in this game, you pull on this little object here. I'm not sure what it is, but it's like floating in midair. It's got 3 spheres connected by rods. You pull this thing. There's unfortunately only one save file in this game, so if you want to have multiple saves, you better have multiple memory cards. And there we go, game saved. So now we are free to take on, not either of these intimidating specimens, but the look at these doors. The rates have definitely increased. It costs 4 points to battle that one or Demonica over there, and 5 points for this one over here. So it's definitely getting a little bit more difficult, but I've gotten plenty of points off screen. So let's proceed with Demonica. So in complete contrast to Jelly-chan, who has absolutely nothing going for her in terms of difficulty or originality, we now have Demonica, who is by far the best of the fights in this game. I'm not gonna kid around. This is the most memorable, most interesting part of this entire game. And the first time I played it, I've got to admit, I was terrified and bewildered by this entire thing, because it's on a very different level than everything we've experienced in this game so far. So, where is she? Where is our sister? She's disappeared. Well, we're trapped inside this room, surrounded by many entrances, all of which, fortunately for us, are barred. And the sister, Demonica, is outside, but she wants to get in. And if she does manage to break any of these barricades and get inside, we lose instantly. So not only do we have to watch our health, which admittedly is not much of a concern in this fight, though these guys seem to think differently. Look at the faces on these things. They're bleeding out their eyes. It's so creepy. Okay, so as I was saying, not only do we have to worry about our health in this fight, we have to worry about time too, because if enough time passes, Demonica will get inside and we'll lose instantly. Unfortunately, you can't attack her if you don't know where she is, and she can be very difficult to find at times. So I'm going to do the best I can right now. Fortunately, alright, so sound plays a big part of this fight, and fortunately I am playing with headphones, which means I can perceive in stereo better. Ah, there she is. But look, what is that? What is that? This fight is so terrifying. Okay, so she's behind this wall here, which means I can attack away. Alright, I got one hit in before she fled, and if you know where she is, you can follow her shadow through these holes in the wall. A little bit, but it's very easy to lose track of her, in which case sound is your best recourse. And as I was starting to say, crap, that hanged girl, as I was starting to say, sound is your friend here, but unfortunately I don't think I'm going to be able to hear it very well while also talking. Did I actually manage to exercise the demon? I didn't. I didn't exercise the Demon of Vanity there. You don't see the butterfly flying around anywhere, and I presume that's because I didn't hold on long enough with the Scarf Bomb attack, so we're going to have to burn 5 points and try that again, and hopefully have better luck this time. Did I get it? No, I didn't get it. Okay, possibly you can't... that hanged girl again. Whenever the hanged girl appears in one stained glass window, that means Demonica is appearing in the opposite one. So that's kind of a free attack. That's when she's easiest to spot. But I think now that I've failed it twice, that you can only exercise the Demon of Vanity through the doors and not through the stained glass windows. Ah, crap. She just broke through the floor there. Oh, good. I did manage to get a hit in. I thought I wouldn't have the chance to get a hit in, but I did. Okay, I see the shadow. I'm following the shadow. Okay, she's behind this door. Let's see if I can exercise the demon through here. I'm not sure whether I can. Oh no! Oh no! I finished the fight without exercising the Demon of Vanity. Well, I guess it's good that that you saw that at some point, since that hasn't happened to me yet in the LP. So if you defeat one of the sisters without exercising the Demon of Vanity, then the fight will be completed, but you'll have to do it over again because they don't appear in the Gallery of Shame unless you actually do it properly. So we're just left here with nothing else to do in this realm, just to take this door back and try again. So let's try it again. Make no mistake, the speed with which that last fight ended is purely a testament to how powerful the Scarf Bomb is. This is easily the most difficult fight in the game, and it does not normally go that quickly. It's just because I got all of that extra damage in from those Scarf Bombs when I was trying to exercise the Demon of Vanity that it ended up going as quickly as it was. Let's see, where is she? Okay, following her around by her shadow, you can see it through the holes in the wall. I see her going this way. Sometimes she likes to change directions quickly. Okay, now I think that the only way that you can actually use the Scarf Bomb to its full effect is through these doors here. These ones that have the mask on top. So hopefully I'll be able to get her behind one of those. She's in the floor. There we go. Sometimes it's a little difficult to notice when she's under the floor. You have to actually be watching the trapdoors as they're shaking. Ah, and she's down there again. I need to get off of it, though. I can't really... I was too late that time. Oh no, I wasn't, huh? I guess I was just pulling on the screw thing. Okay, where is she now? Okay, I see the shadow, going to follow her around. So, if I wasn't talking while playing, I would probably be just making as little noise as possible so that I could follow her around by her sound. Okay, she's behind this door now, so I'm going in for the Scarf Bomb. I'm going to deal a lot of damage and hopefully also exercise the Demon of Vanity. There it is. Okay, so that's the trick. I probably should have tested this going in. I didn't think this would actually be an issue, but yeah, it appears that you can only exercise the demon through these specific doors, which is interesting. You can't do it through the stained glass, the trapdoor in the floor, or these barred doors over here. Where is she? I hear pounding. Okay, in the floor. There we go. Get some damage in there, and everything is going really well. Right now I have I've dealt over half of her HP and damage. A lot of that was with the Scarf Bomb attack, but I've gotten in good hits everywhere else as well. Hit this door now, she's behind there. I guess I could probably deal more damage if I was charging up torpedo attacks instead of going for the little hits, but I don't like to give her time to get away when I can. I heard a pound. Where is she? I can't see her. Okay, she's behind this wall there. The easiest place to see her, of course, is behind the stained glass window where she casts a huge shadow rather than these small little windows in the wall. I can hear footsteps, but I don't see her. There, okay. Yeah, am I going to get this door before she leaves? Yeah, okay. Usually after there's a pounding on a door, it takes her a moment before she moves somewhere else, which gives you the chance to attack back. Now, where's she now? Was there a shadow? The little demon got in my way and I couldn't see the shadow. Here we are, behind this door. Summoning some flying Zako this time. Let's get in for a torpedo attack if we can. Very nice. And let's get these Zako out of the way because they'll continue to attack me even after Demonica has moved on. And while I was fighting that, she got the time to escape, so I have kind of lost track of her at the moment. Where did you go, Demonica? Where have you gone to? That's a serious question. I don't know where you are. She's behind that door. There are more Zako attacking me. Oh, those bleeding eyes. They're so creepy. The atmosphere here is completely off the charts. Get this guy out of there. Get this guy out of there. What's he still doing? I can't get a hold of him. Okay, good. But I've lost track of her again. Ah, she's on the floor. Back up. Pull on the floor. Very nice. Okay, things are going well, but I'm not sure how much time I actually have left before she finds her way in. Also, what are these on the wall? What are these? What are these masks? They're so creepy. I want to get out of here, but it's not safe out there. Demonica's out there. Where did she go? Where did she go? I don't see her out of any of these holes right now. There she is. Okay. I caught some movement out of the corner of my eye, so I know that she's back there. I'm going to try to follow her. Okay, she's behind the laser door. The laser door is a tricky one. I don't think you could very easily line up a scarf bomb when she's doing that, even though that is one of the doors that you could potentially exercise her through. Those lasers are pretty quick. I don't think you would be able to stand still long enough to actually do that. And there's the hang girl, so she's back there. It seems that when she is behind the stained glass windows, she can actually teleport, because I watched Demonica's shadow go behind the stained glass, and yet it was the hanged girl who appeared. There she is again, following her over here. Looks like one or two more good hits will finish this fight off. But do I have time? Am I going to have the chance before time runs out? I'm going to be honest, I kind of hope that I lose, just so that you can see what happens if she finds her way in. But I didn't. I actually managed to succeed. So, I wonder... I think I'm going to append to the end of this video, perhaps, what a failure looks at. Or actually, let's go ahead and do that now, because once you've successfully defeated a sister and exorcised the demon, you can't refight them. So I think what I'm going to do right now is reload that save I made earlier, go do this fight again, and we can see what happens when you fail. Oh no, here she comes. Maybe not quite the stuff of nightmares, but the first couple of times I tried that fight before I had fully deduced what you were meant to do, that's the ending I saw, and it kind of freaked me out when I did. In any case, since I didn't save after fighting Demonica on camera, since I reloaded my save and did it again, you'll notice that her appearance has changed. It gets re-randomized when you fight them. So since I didn't save the game, this is now a separate reality. Demonica's original human form looks quite a lot different. And I love how you never actually see what her demonic form looks like. Even once she's here in the Gallery of Shame, you still just see the door and the little Zako familiars she summons. Anyway, let's learn a little bit more about her. Demonica has an unhealthy passion for all things horror-related. Books, movies, comics, you name it, she's into it. As such, the demons of vanity have transformed her into the ultimate visage of terror, a being so horrible that to even look at her is fatal. As Linda battles Demonica, she must try to keep her out of the room. If Demonica manages to break through one of the room's many barricaded doors or floor grates, it's game over. Linda's only hope is to use sound and the holes in the wall to track Demonica's location. It's a little bit of a liberal use of the phrase game over, since you can actually try again. Anyway, I suppose we should take a closer look at Jelly-chan as well. Jelly-chan has a great weakness for cakes and candy. Rather than give them up to lose weight, she's embraced the big is beautiful philosophy. Nothing wrong with that, but sounds like for all the wrong reasons. Also, wait, does it say loose weight? Yeah, it doesn't say lose weight. There's a typo here. It says loose weight. A common typo, but still, did nobody edit this thing? The demons took this belief to a ridiculous extreme, transforming her into a giant gluttonous blob. Now Jelly-chan is hungrier than ever, and in her new form, she can absorb and eat anything she touches. Thanks to her spongy body, Jelly-chan is resistant to regular attacks. Look to the skies for inspiration. So I guess it's kind of hinting that you're meant to use the lightning to lower her defense, but yeah, not totally necessary. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching today, and I will see you back here next time.